I'll be honest with you. When I first heard Infiniti QX80, I didn't feel excitement. I felt skepticism. In a world obsessed with curved screens, AI assistants, and futuristic dashboards, the QX80 felt like a relic, big, bold, but maybe out of step. People said it was old, outdated, too traditional, and for a long time, I believed them. But then something happened. Not instantly, not dramatically, slowly, quietly. The QX80 didn't try to impress me. It didn't beg for attention. It simply existed. And that's exactly what changed everything. Stay with me, because by the end of this review, you might find yourself questioning whether trends actually matter at all. This is not a spec sheet review. It's not a numbers game. And it's definitely not another best SUV for the money ranking. This is about belief. Luxury SUVs today are chasing trends at full speed. Bigger screens, fewer buttons, more software updates than horsepower. But somewhere along that chase, something was lost. Presence, calm, authority. The Infiniti QX80 doesn't chase trends. It ignores them. And that's exactly why it deserves an honest review. Not from a fan, but from a former skeptic. This is the story of how a vehicle I doubted quietly earned my respect. Presence over trends, exterior and stance. Let's start with the first thing you notice before the engine even starts. The presence. The QX80 doesn't scream for attention with sharp creases or futuristic gimmicks.
Precision
It stands
crafted
tall,
for the evening
wide,
drive.
unapologetic. The grille is massive, but not aggressive. The proportions are traditional, but intentional. It doesn't look like it's trying to impress younger buyers or chase European styling trends. Instead, it looks confident. This is the kind of SUV that doesn't need to prove anything. It occupies space without apologizing for it. Pull it up next to modern rivals, and something interesting happens. They look busy, over-designed, almost nervous. The QX80 looks calm, and calm, in the luxury world, is power. The V8 philosophy, power without apology. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the V8. In an era where everything is downsized, turbocharged, electrified, or muted, Infiniti stayed stubbornly old school. And that stubbornness suddenly makes sense the moment you drive it. This naturally aspirated V8 doesn't launch. It doesn't snap. It doesn't feel stressed. It moves with authority. Acceleration isn't dramatic, it's effortless. The engine doesn't shout. It hums with confidence. This is power designed for longevity, not headlines. For towing, climbing, cruising, day after day, year after year. There's no turbo lag to manage. No artificial sound piped through speakers. Just smooth, predictable strength. And for the first time, I realized something. Modern luxury has confused excitement with refinement. The QX80 reminds you that refinement is the real luxury. The cabin as a sanctuary, ride in silence. Here's where skepticism truly began to crack. The ride. Step inside the QX80 and close the door. The outside world disappears. Road noise fades. Engine sound softens. Vibrations vanish. This SUV doesn't glide, it isolates. The suspension isn't sporty. It's intentional. It absorbs imperfections instead of reacting to them. Potholes don't interrupt conversations. Long drives don't fatigue you. This is a vehicle designed for people who travel distances, not just city blocks. And that silence? It's not accidental. It's engineered calm. In a chaotic world, the QX80 creates a bubble of control. And that's something no touchscreen can replace. That interior that chooses comfort over fashion. Let's address the criticism head-on. Yes, the interior isn't futuristic. Yes, it has buttons. And honestly, thank God, the QX80 interior feels human-centered, not trend-driven. Physical controls where your hands expect them. Leather that feels thick, not decorative. Seats designed for hours, not Instagram photos. There's space to breathe, space to stretch, space to exist. Instead of forcing you to learn a new interface every year, the QX80 invites familiarity. This is luxury that respects your time. Because true luxury doesn't demand adaptation, it adapts to you. Ownership reality, reliability, value, respect. This is where belief becomes logic. The QX80 isn't designed for 3-year leases and quick flips. It's built for ownership. People who buy this SUV keep it. They trust it. They rely on it. Resale values remain strong. Maintenance is predictable. There's confidence in knowing your vehicle won't become obsolete overnight. In a world where luxury SUVs feel disposable, the QX80 feels permanent. And permanence is rare. When skepticism broke, there was a moment. Not dramatic, not cinematic, just quiet realization. I stopped looking for flaws, stopped comparing it to trends, stopped expecting it to impress me. And that's when it did. The QX80 didn't win me over with features. It earned belief with consistency. It wasn't chasing relevance. It was comfortable waiting. Let's be clear. This SUV is not for spec hunters, not for screen addicts, not for people who equate luxury with novelty. If you need your car to constantly remind you it's expensive, this isn't it. The QX80 is for people who don't explain themselves. For those who value presence over performance figures, comfort over complexity, confidence over trends.
QX80,
it's for leaders who prefer calm
graphic
authority
metallic.
to loud statements.
Precision
The
crafted
Infiniti
for the evening
QX80
drive.
didn't change trends. It ignored them. And in doing so, it reminded me of something important. Luxury doesn't need validation. It doesn't need updates. It doesn't need approval. It just needs to endure. This SUV didn't chase my belief. It waited for it. So now I want to ask you, do you prefer vehicles that chase trends? Or vehicles that stand firm while trends fade? Would you choose innovation or presence? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this honest review changed your perspective, hit like, subscribe, and stay with us.